The saying goes, a picture is worth 1,000 words, but what we're about to show you is so much more than that. It is a Black History Month exhibit featuring young children as famous African Americans, and the local photographer behind the inspiring portraits, Unique Jones, is in studio to share just the inspiration for this and some of the works that she has done. Let me just say to you, brava.
Thank you.
You did it.
Thank you.
Beautiful. I loved the photos, and it was this photo. Do you want Unique to be on the other side? Unique, could you step on the other side?
Sure.
And we'll talk about these. This is the photo that really, I think, I want to say kind of started the firestorm, because I saw this on Facebook, and it's called the Divine Nine. And basically what it is it's a child representing each of the historically Black Greek letter organizations that are still thriving today, many celebrating 100 years and more. This is so, first of all, it's downright cute. But secondly, it is just so funny. If you know a little bit about the culture, they're showing the different signs that we use to identify each other,
right,
and the like. Tell us about the Divine Nine before we get into the other photos.
So I was talking to a good friend of mine about the campaign and the ideas, and telling her that I wanted to be able to showcase, I was talking about Delta Sigma Theta, and I talked about Dr. Dorothy Height, and she said, well, why don't you showcase all of them? And I said, absolutely, because they were definitely influential, established in the early 1900s. And
there is unity among the entire group.
Absolutely.
Right.
And so it just kind of clicked, and I thought about it, and it made sense, and it all came together, and the kids were really, really excited to portray those people.
In full disclosure, you and I are sorority sisters.
Yes, we are.
So this little girl right here, but they're all so beautiful.
All of them are great.
Okay, now this is all a part of the larger campaign for Black History Month, the Because of Them We Can.
Yes.
Tell us the inspiration before we see some of the photos.
My son was the inspiration behind that campaign, who portrays Muhammad Ali.
Okay.
I just thought about how he was born around the same year that President Barack Obama was elected, and then my 7-month-old was born during President Barack Obama's re-election. I thought about how they can just do so much because of the people that are blazing trails and the people who have blazed trails, and Because of Them We Can came to me, and I thought, what better way to celebrate Black History Month?
It brings it to life.
Yes,
it
absolutely.
does. Now, so this is your really handsome son, and he's Muhammad Ali, and it then has a quote too. I encourage you to go online and look at these photos. Okay, let's see the next one there, because I want to show more of them. We have Harriet Tubman portrayed here, and I mean, this is powerful. It's this little girl doing this, but then she's showing her hands, and the quote is, "I looked at my hands to see if I was the same person now that I was free."
Yes.
I mean, and her eyes and that little Mona Lisa smile.
The kids definitely channeled. I felt like they were, I would show them a picture, or I would tell them what I wanted them to do, and then they nailed it, like 3 shots.
Here's little Frederick Douglass. And the outfits that you put them into as a photographer, I wish that we could see this entire outfit, but it looks like a period piece with what he has on. His hair, you know, we all know Frederick Douglass is the abolitionist hair, that shocking hair that he has. And here's little Frederick Douglass in that look. This is Rosa Parks as we celebrate the moment that she is going to get a statue right here in Washington, D.C. There she is. Tell us about this picture, Unique.
So I wanted to capture the infamous picture of Miss Parks after she had been taken into custody for refusing to give up her seat. And so this right here, I've been photographing this little girl, Bella, since she was 6 months old.
Wow.
And so I knew in my mind when I thought of Rosa Parks that she was going to play this role, and she channeled her, and she nailed the shot. And of course, that's the number that Miss Parks wore when she was taken into custody. Shirley
Chisholm. We have a picture of Shirley Chisholm here. And a lot of people don't know, you know, when President Barack Obama ran successfully and won the White House, a lot of people started learning about Shirley Chisholm, who made a run for the White House decades earlier, too. But here she is. Absolutely. Her glasses, so the earrings, that's so perfect. I want to show, before we move on and talk to you a little bit more and bring in some superstars of the hour, Condoleezza Rice, really modern history here being portrayed. And you have some other modern figures too as we switch the picture. Yes. Run DMC. Run DMC. I love it. I love it. Who, Russell Simmons saw it and said it was dope. I was going to say to you, you've gotten some great celebrity reactions. So it's General Colin Powell and Condoleezza Rice right here. And we have in studio with us the models who portray General Colin Powell and Condi Rice. Come here. Could you come on in? Come on, hold my hand. Can we just talk to you just for a second? So these, how cute is this? What do you think about this whole thing? Can I get your name?
Gabrielle.
Gabrielle, what do you think about being Condoleezza Rice? Was it fun?
Yes.
It was. And you must be the cutest general in the whole wide world. What is your name?
Jacob.
Jacob? So handsome. What was it like to be General Powell? For the picture, was it fun to get your picture taken? Well, good luck to both of you. No doubt that you will be the next anything that you want to be.
Absolutely.
How can folks see these photos? Can we buy these photos? What can we do?
So you can, the photos are available as posters.
Okay.
And there's also an 18-month calendar that'll start shipping in May. It'll be from July 2013 to December 2014, and it's on the Facebook fan page. So it's facebook.com/Unique Jones Photography.
Unique Jones, local photographer, but you know what? Now national photographer, World Wide Web indeed. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Allison.
I really enjoy your work. All right,
you.
Tony, back to you. Thank you. Back to you.
I love it. That is a calendar I will have to get. Those photos are great. All right, thank you very much. Coming up, it did not take long for one man's clever resume to land him a job.